Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about this morning when it comes to Madden 25. Now, before we hop into anything brand new, fellas, we have a few things to go over this morning. One, gents, we are like 12 subscribers away from 6K. You boys know if we do hit 6K before the end of February, you know there's going to be a giveaway for you. So if you are not already subscribed, you probably already know what to do. Number two, this week's content schedule will be tweeted out from EA at 12 p.m. Eastern time, also known as noon. I will be in class when the content schedule does get tweeted out, but I will cover it during my 1:30 video or whenever content does go live. I do fully expect this week to be packed with content. We'll get into more of that here in a second. Drop a like if you have not already, and let's just dive into it. Like I said, there is a lot we gotta cover. First things first, as a reminder, aka Icon Clash solo season games, you are gonna want to do these every single week. This is the only way to get icon tokens. You take those tokens, exchange them over in sets. I do not hate the idea as of right now picking up Alvin Kamara and locking him in as a B&D. I saved my tickets from last week. I didn't love either of the players we got. I probably won't lock in Kamara as a B&D. I don't like the idea of locking in a B&D running back, but like the card is so good. Malcolm Rodriguez also looks pretty solid. We will cover those cards in depth at the end of the video. And of course, content on Monday is supposed to go live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, but knowing how EA has been operating, I wouldn't be shocked if content is delayed. It's looking like no more Genkai Force drops. EA didn't tweet out anything last night. They haven't said anything this morning. I am recording this at 9:01 a.m. Fellas, I have class, but it's okay. I don't expect to see anything. There is still potential we get something else like a superstar champion, but for those of you holding on to your power currency store packs, I think you're fairly safe to rip them open. I don't expect us to see any new champion. As I say this, EA might tweet out champions this morning, and if they do it, oh well. I'm going to assume the Genkai Force promo is over. Make rates are still rolling out. EA has not said anything about the field pass. I know people are missing rewards. I know people have maxed out the field pass, but actually didn't max out the field pass. This whole premium field pass right here has been glitched. I think it is good value, but it is an issue. EA will say something. They haven't said anything yet. I do potentially expect a make rate for this to roll out this afternoon. For those who do not know, Monday afternoons are typically when EA rolls out make rates from the previous week, unless there's a really big issue like the Johnny Wilson issue. And in a case like that, EA will actually tweet something out multiple times and keep it updated. For something like this field pass, all EA has to do is pass out the rewards for people who earned it. I don't know if that warrants something special from EA, but just know you will get your missing rewards. But as of right now, EA hasn't said anything. On the Johnny Wilson make rights, those are still actively being rolled out. EA will tweet out when that is done. They have not done so yet. I got a feeling we will have a Good Morning Madden stream Wednesday morning, and they'll probably say something about it then. You know, people are still missing their make rights. I also know people got their make rights before EA even said anything. So like there is some variance there, but it will all sort itself out. MCS and Team of the Week will not be taking place this week. The Makeup Madden Bowl MCS event will be taking place Monday, March 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Team of the Year will be dropping March 6th. That is next Thursday, not this week, but the Thursday after. I expect EA to do a night stream for Team of the Year. At least they did last year. So expect a Good Morning Madden stream Wednesday the 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern time going over Team of the Year. Of course, times and everything can change up, but that is how they did it last year, so I kind of expect them to follow a similar suit. Team of the Year is a very big promo from EA. They kind of fumbled the bag last year with it, but I do expect them to pick it back up this year. Again, that isn't dropping this week. I have been seeing a few questions on it, so I did want to touch it. Sounds kind of weird to be touching a promo, but like you guys get the point right here. Season 6 is still actively going. I mean, we still have about 30 days remaining, 29 days and 23 hours. I love the color scheme. The players we actually have are sick. All 32 team chems. I have zero complaints about Season 6 so far. Seems like everything has been tracking as it should. Week 2 milestones will be going live Wednesday, I would assume around 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I do expect the Black History Month promo to expire at the end of February. So for those of you who still want to max out more of these players, I do recommend you get that done. February has 4 days remaining. And once again, gents, make sure you're doing your daily challenges. I have 1 hour and 25 minutes to get 100 rushing yards. It was a busy Sunday for me, but as always, do your dailies. Somewhere in the title of this video, there was definitely something that said overall increase coming, and like I fully expect there to be an overall increase. I don't think it's going to be this week, but I do think with Team of the Year we are going to see an overall increase. Now with that, it becomes prepping time. How exactly do you prep for an overall increase? Things really do not change. It is kind of the same process every single time for me. First things first, I recommend you guys go over and buy cheap training. You're going to want to come over here and rip open mystery packs. Right now the value for mystery packs is actually really good. We'll pull up up the pricing dashboard for training here in a second, but all you gotta know is you rip open these mystery packs, you hold on to the packs until the overall increase does go live. Again, I do think overall increase going live with Team of the Year does make the most sense. Out of all of these packs, which ones do you not have to hold on to? I would say 0 chill packs. I'd hold Ultimate Legends. You could rip open playoff packs and resell or just quick sell for training. You can hold on to Super Bowl packs. I will probably rip those ones open, but if I rip open a mystery pack and I pull a midfield pack, a red zone pack, I am definitely holding on to those. Same thing goes just any other packs you get by playing through Madden, whether that be solo seasons, your field pass. I don't hate the idea of just holding on to them. Additionally, with an overall increase, especially this season, is kind of huge. The 97 overall upgrade token will get pushed out into the store. On top of that, the other prices, so the previous prices right here on these upgrade tokens, they are going to decrease. Typically, I recommend you guys hold on to your season tickets until the end of the season, but since these season 6 players are so usable today, I didn't have that stance on it. But once this overall increase does hit, each and every single one of these tokens will become a little bit cheaper, and you can max out your season 6 players to a 97, and then boomer bust packs will all go up by 1. They will also get a little bit more expensive. 91 plus overall boomer bust packs will probably cost you somewhere in the 2,000 ticket range. Mystery packs are also going to get more expensive. That's why I do recommend you guys buy them before the overall increase does hit. So right here, I am on MUT.GG's pricing dashboard. For those who do not know how to get there, you click the 3 dots, you come right here and you click pricing dashboard. This is very important. Right now, it is showing us what the cheapest training to ratio is. Right now, it is going to be 89 overalls for around 10,000 coins. 88s are number 2, and then 85s are number 3. For me personally, if I will be buying training, I'll probably do 89s because that ratio is very good. The closer that training ratio is to 1, the better. 1.49 is the lowest I've seen it in a minute. Maybe since Madden 24. It's actually been a very long time. 91s are the quickest way to do it, but 89s are definitely the best way to do it. And then again, with this training, you're going to come over here and rip open your mystery packs. I'm telling you guys, you are going to want to do this. Not only is opening packs for coins fun, there are coins to be made here. It'll cost you right around, if you do the math right there, about 8,000 coins to rip open one mystery pack. So whenever you open up your mystery packs, you just have to make about 8,000 coins to break even, because 189 essentially gives you a little bit extra to rip open one mystery pack. And so the more 89s you quick sell, the more mystery packs you can open. Therefore, mystery pack coin making method, I'm going to say it's back. 2 more things before we do slide on over to the market this morning. Head-to-head ranked will be ending up here in 5 days, 1 hour and 5 minutes. 5 days from today, I believe, is Friday. So on Saturday, we will have new head-to-head ranked players. As of right now, MUTLeaks has not tweeted out anything who the new session players are going to be. Now, something interesting I saw this morning. Somebody commented they are not top 100, but they have the top 100 logo. For those of you who know, they are going to receive Calvin Johnson. Now, I don't know if it's going to stay like that. It was also a YouTube comment, so I don't know how trustworthy it has been, because I have seen so many comments of people being well over the legend here RP, but not having the legend emblem. And I really thought EA fixed this glitch. I will not complain if that glitch is still going on, because Calvin Johnson is one of my favorite players to use in Madden, and this card is probably going to cost you 5 million coins, because there's only going to be 100 Calvins in existence per console. But if the glitch is back, which I don't know for sure if it is, hey, I'm not gonna complain. Also, if you were the person who commented that down below, please go shoot me a screenshot over on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, wherever you can get a hold of me. I want to see this. I want to see more than 100 Calvins on the marketplace, and I'm sure every single one of you watching this video would not mind having more Calvins. He's still gonna be expensive, but maybe will cost you 1 million to 2 million coins less. The content schedule for this week has yet to be tweeted out, but I still fully expect the Combine promo to be on there. The actual NFL Combine is taking place this week, and so they always try to pair those two up. EA isn't good at a lot of things. I don't give them credit on a lot of things, but they are pretty good at timing real life events up to content, especially when that content is tied into those real life events. Fellas, the Combine promo last year was 10 out of 10, one of the best promos we saw all year in Madden 24. And for a lot of people, that is the best promo they have ever played. It was one of the best promos of all time. So yes, the expectations for this year's Combine promo are through the freaking roof. Those who don't remember the Bo Jacksons of last year, it was a great time and those cards were not crazy expensive. They basically made Bo Jackson be able to play every single position and made them champions, so people were able to unlock the cards, use the cards, and the cards were all so good. It's not just Madden 24 where the Combine promo was good. Madden 23, we had a bunch of Leon Sandcastles. Essentially, Deion Sanders is like alter ego. Those cards were very good. Now, I don't know if they bring back Leon Sandcastle. We just got 2 new Deion Sanders. The other issue of this is I don't know if EA has Bo Jackson's rights. We have not seen a Bo Jackson so far this year, and if we do not see a Bo with the Combine promo, it's looking like Bo might be out of Madden, which would really blow because he is so good. Also like a combine promo staple at this point, so it would kind of suck. We haven't seen a Jerry Rice either. Did Jerry Rice sell his soul to Uber Eats? I see that commercial one more time, I swear. All that to say, I think the market is going to crash once again. The market always gets cheaper every single week. But this week specifically, I do expect there to be a pretty significant crash. Off rip, where are these 95 overall reduxes? I'm going to predict once again, 95 overall limited times will finally be getting their redux. It has been 5 weeks since 94 overall reduxes got pushed out into the game. We've had 2 overall increases. We are probably getting another one next week. It would only make sense for these 95 overall LTDs to finally get their redux. We're talking about the damn playoff promo here. Yes, these cards are still very good, but the Super Bowl is over. It has been weeks since football has been over. We've had 2 Sundays since the Super Bowl, so this is kind of insane at this point. But I do expect all of these 94 overall LTDs to get significantly cheaper. Again, these 95s are still very good, so if you have any of these LTDs, I would sell them off, buy them back whenever reduxes do go live. I've had this exact same conversation with you guys 3 straight Mondays. Let's make it number 4, and let's hope it actually happens. When it comes to the rest of the market, we don't have any, reoccurring promos happening this week. Last week, we talked a lot about the Genkai Force champions, how Part 1 champions are going to get cheaper. Gents, it did it exactly like I predicted. I mean, I didn't predict it. It happens every single time we go from Part 1 to Part 2 of a promo. The Genkai Force market has rebounded fairly nicely. I do expect this to get cheaper, especially if we do get the Combine promo, and the Combine promo is as crazy as I expect it to be. Today with AKA Icons, we have 2 solid cards dropping. Alvin Kamara and Malcolm Rodriguez, the previous AKA Icon players, they are going to get cheaper. Any of the 96s, the 95s, and the 94s. The 95 specifically, I guess there's only 2 95 AKA Icons. Actually, we have 4. I kind of forgot about the Waddle and Talib drop. Either way, all 4 of these champions right here, of course, they're going to get cheaper. And then the 94s all the way down here. It's been a minute since my Mary Goda dropped. They will also go down in price. Now, this market is a little bit interesting because it does rebound throughout the week if you want to invest. I don't hate the idea of investing in AKA champions, specifically the ones that fit good theme teams. And then coming in here and selling these cards off later in the week. Sauce Gardner was selling for 150,000 coins. You can see right back up here, he's up to 200,000 coins. And this is right before AKA Icons do go live. We'll come back here tonight during my updates video and cover all of the prices. But just know, I do expect all of these cards right here to take a major dip in price. I was wondering, does this happen for every weekly content drop like Roster Revolution and Ultimate Legends? The answer to that is yes. I make a good bulk of my coins just investing in weekly promos when they go live and then just selling them back off deeper in the week. If you haven't tried that, I do recommend it. As for the Super Bowl promo players, I don't know what's going to happen with their market. Like, it's going to get cheaper, but these cards are still the best players in the entire game. If you can buy any Super Bowl champion today or anytime this week for around 300,000 coins, that is going to be fantastic value. Again, these are the best players in the game pretty much at their positions. 3 AP universal coverage Deion Sanders is my GOAT. 96 overall Ultimate Legends. If we do get the overall increase next week, so not this Saturday, but the Saturday after this Saturday, these cards are going to crash. They're already going for kind of the low, so I don't think it's like necessarily worth it to sell them. Chris Hinton is selling for a lot. By the way, there are coins to be made on the Chris Hinton set, but like, should you be selling off this card? He has 0 AP edge protector being a requirement for a good offensive line. Probably not, but like a card like maybe a Mel Blount or a JPP who will get cheaper as we get deeper into the week, especially Mel Blount. I don't hate the idea of flipping him today and buying him back later. Now, Josh Allen is still going to be in packs until March 1st. Where is this 97 overall Josh? He was going for about 2 mil, fell down to 1.8 on Saturday. That's when Jaden Daniels dropped. He fell down to about 1.4, looking like he's at 1.5 right now. He's still in packs, so he is probably going to settle around 1.4 later today. I don't expect him to go much higher than 1.4. I guess 1.57 right now, but he won't fluctuate back up to like 2 mil. I also think Jaden might be a little bit better. Saquon is still the best running back in the game. I don't necessarily know if he's going to get any cheaper because the Eagles theme team is probably the best theme team in the game. And when I say probably, I say it with confidence. That theme team is just disgustingly good. Jalen Hurts has gone back up in price. I don't exactly know what's going on with this card. He is very good. He's not the best quarterback in the game. Fits the best theme team, obviously. So because of that, I don't expect him to crash anytime soon. That was a lot of market talk. Let's slide on over to mutt.gg so we can take a look at this week's AKA Icon cards that should be going live at some point today. So Malcolm Rodrigo is going to be very good. I don't know how expensive he's going to be. He's a 5'11" middle linebacker. So take that for what you will, but he has 96 speed. 96 speed is nothing to laugh about with 96 tackle, 98 hit power, 90 zone, 89 strength, 98 block shed, 93 excel. Should be good. It really depends on special offers. This Kamara card, they usually don't make Alvin Kamara cards good they made this one so good. Now, you know me, I do not like locking in B&D running backs, but if there's ever been a B&D running back to lock in, it is going to be 97 base speed Alvin Kamara. Of course, abilities and all that stuff does matter, but from what we have right now, you might want to use your tokens. And then, of course, the champion version of Rodrigo also looks good with 95 speed. It's basically the LTD, just subtract 1 from every stat, and then add 1 AP to every single ability he gets. Guys, with that all said, is everything we got this morning. Hopefully, by this afternoon, we have 6,000 subscribers. If you want to get ahead of the curve, my 6K giveaway will be taking place over on my Twitter, so if you are not already following me over there, make sure to go check that out. Now, get it, boys, back here this afternoon, covering AKA icons whenever they do go live. Hopefully, the video is not titled "Content is delayed again," but you never know with the EA. Until then, I love you guys. Peace, guys. Have a good one.